bars. Didn't even get to bars.
So what's going on, guys? It's me, Mr. ScreenHorror here, and today I'm going to show you how to build this awesome wooden house with some cobblestone elements to it. Now, this is actually my first, it's actually my first build video on my channel, and I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be an exciting video and all that stuff. And wait, I'm just going to turn some cheats on so we can rumble around all the time and all that stuff. But I think this is going to be exciting, and this build is going to be pretty easy. So yeah, if we start off with a base of a house right here, we can place down, what was it? It was like, I think it was 10 by 5. So we're going to make this 10 block long strip right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And then if we go over here, we can just take this and then say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If we then complete it by doing this, just connecting all the blocks together like this, like that, just like that. Now that's like, no, wait, that's wrong. So if we just add another block right there, and it should be right. So we're going to make this 2 blocks high, so we're just going to do the same thing again. We're just going to repeat the same thing again, same task again. So we have this 2 block high base. You can call it a basement if you want to, but I don't care. So here on top of these 2 blocks, you can just fill this out with wood, because who the fuck cares? We're just going to do this and just keep doing that, and like that. So we're done with the base now of a house, sort of, but there's also another piece to this, I think. Let's say, let's see here, this is 10th block, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we're going to add another 6 blocks to this. And another thing that I wanted to mention was, you need to, well, let's say, you need to change, or actually change these corners of this of the base. We're going to, make them fucking wood blocks right here. So that's that's brass wood right here, and you're going to make those. I believe it was, let's check again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 blocks high in total. Yeah, so we're going to make these 6 blocks high. We're just going to add 4 more like this, so we have the upper top of the skeletal frame of a house, sort of. So this is sort of a skeleton frame, and we're going to add another 6 blocks to this house. So that's 3, that's 6. We're just going to make these brass wood blocks right here. We're just going to change this to 8,000 again. We're going to do the same thing again on the other side right here. We're just going to do the same all the way to the top right there. Over here, over here, and over here. And another thing I want to do is we need to change the Z. Just going to do it like this, so we have this nice wood block right here that's going through the wall, not wall but floor, sorry. But I'm just going to fill this out with wooden planks right here. That's oak wooden planks. And now we're done. We're actually totally done with the base of the house right now. And what we're going to do now, what we're going to do with the house now is actually connecting the skeleton frame together. So we have a semi-whole piece of the skeleton frame. So it's semi-complete, I would call it. Just going to do this all the way around, like this. And the next thing you have to do is actually just filling this piece out with wooden planks again. And I think we need to do, you know, the kind of skeletal frame, the skeletal part of a house before we do anything interior wise or something like that, like, you know, windows and that stuff. That's just, you know, pretty dumb to do in the first place if you haven't done the skeletal part of the house. But I actually like the style of this house. I think it's pretty nice. You could use it for survival. It ain't gonna cost you that many precious materials and all that stuff, and it's actually just overall pretty freaking good. So if we go back to this house, you know, this is our template house. So as you can see here, we have this, you know, staircase right here. I'm just going to make it up like that so it's symmetrical. So as you can see here, this base right here is 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 3 by 8. We're going to do the same thing over here. And I'm just going to, let's see, was it, oh, that was 8 by 3. Yeah, that's right. And we're just going to make it 3 long, like this. I'm just going to set it to 8,000 again. That's high, you know. And I'm going to do this, no, this, and this. So what we're going to do with this base is actually, you know, it's a staircase. It's our staircase up to the doors of the house, and we're just going to put a place around here, like this, not like this, but yeah, you could put some steps right there. Let's make it pretty nice. Oh, I can't do that. That's weird. Ah, there you go. That's pretty nice. And next thing we'll have to do is actually, you know, making these walls right here. That's like this, and we, you know, it's like this. You know, 2 pieces of staircase right here, and 3 blocks up here. And the same goes for the staircase, so it's, I don't know, 2 cross right here, so it's pretty symmetrical. Again, everything in this house is just freaking symmetrical. So that's the front of the house, almost, but you get what I mean, right? So over here we have, let's see, a 5 long wooden plank strip, and also at the bottom of the house. So we're just going to make 5 strips right here, like that. And if we go to the other side of the house again, you can see that this has some, optional locks in the house, and we're going to make them as well. So we're going to take another 2 strips right here, and, you know, cut it up. So that is what we're going to do. So we're just going to take this here and cut it up. Yeah, so it's separated, and we're going to do the same thing over here. You know, separate it again, like that. Then go over again. Let's see. That's just 3 block strips. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 again. That's what the same goes for the bottom. The next thing we have to do is that stairs. Yeah, that stairs. We're going to put 2 blocks of stairs right here, as well as in the top and at the bottom at the other side. So we are almost done. We're actually done with the base of ours now. Almost, I could say. We just need to fill this wall out with wooden planks. There aren't going to be anything right here. And at this part of the house, we're just going to do this, like this, and kind of put it like this. We're going to put the door right here, and there's going to be like a balcony right here, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. And what we're going to do here is just, you know, make stairs on top here, so on top of here, so it's facing this way, backwards. And we're going to put 2 doors right there, and the base of the house is actually done. The only thing we need to do is actually adding some windows, but there's actually one thing we need to add before it's completely done, and that's stairs, another wall, I think, and some ladders. We just fly down again here, and what was it? It was let's see. I think we had to remove this. This was a separate part of the house, which I'm going to be using for the roof, but we're going to kind of do like this. I think if we go back to the house and look at it, we can kind of see it. Like you can see, it's going to look like this, and that's pretty neat. So if we just do the stairs and the ladder right there, then we should be fine right now. So we're just going to do this strip right there, and we're going to make like a hole through the roof right here, and put some stairs here, 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 and here, and put some oak slabs right here to give it some fill effect. And that's, I think it's pretty cool like this. And what we'll have to do now is actually adding some roof. As you can see here, we're going to start with this big part right here, and you know, it's pretty easy. So we're just going to make this strip. I think, what is it, about 7 blocks long, and we're going to make it a 5 long strip, wooden oak plank strip right here, and a 3, and then a 1 strip, and we're going to do like this triangular hole in it. It ain't really triangular, but you know what I mean, eh? Right, so what we're going to do is now, we'll have to place some stairs on top of this, let's call it the supposed figure, and I'm just going to do it like this, as you can see here, and we are going to, and then we just have to, you know, let it make its own job and all that stuff. Just let it flow. Let yourself place those blocks like you've never placed blocks before. I know that sounds weird. I'm just rambling right now, but you know, if you can do it, it's pretty difficult to do it without this, you know, wall behind you, because you'll have to kind of snipe it, do it at the right angle and all that stuff. And let's see here, come on, we're going to do it like this, and same goes for up here, and you're just going to do the same thing until you're done. And I'm just going to speed this video up in a bit so we can be done. So I kind of just decided to cut in the video, you know, so I could make the video shorter. But what I did was, you know, I just did the same thing over again until the roof was done, and then I just, you know, kind of patched it all together with wooden planks. You can see it like I just made this wall right here. You can see that's just a wall, and then I just, you know, patched it together at the top. And the next thing we have to do is just place some wooden planks here at the top of the house, like this, and then add the wooden slab right here, this oak slabs right here, and it's going to make this nice effect. I think it looks pretty nice, and we're just going to add some glass panes right here, and well, and you can say that the living room part of the house is done now, and the next thing you'll have to do is add some, supposedly, it's not supposedly, but you get to add some stairs right here, and you're just going to do it around the skeleton frame of the house, like this, you know, around blocks and all that stuff. So I'm just going to do this all the way around, and I'm going to cut the video again because it's just going to be all the way around, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm just going to speed it up this time, so kind of follow along on what I'm doing. And we're almost done. Just patch it up. Yep. Okay, so we're kind of done with this part of the house right now. And the only thing we need to do right now is just add some roof to this. Just like this. Oh, no, it's getting dark. Okay, we're just going to add some roof to this. Hold on. I'm giving myself a torch so you can see all the good stuff that's going on in the house right now. So we're just going to add some wood planks right here. Just patch it up and do like this. So I have the stairs right here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty neat. I think it should be open instead. That could actually be really nice if we just made it a bit flat. I don't know, like this. Yeah. No, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Mr. Thingy. Like that. So I think it's going to be like that. And the next thing we'll have to do is make this weird looking what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but this, let's just call it half roof. I don't know what you would call it because I'm not American. I'm not English. I'm from Denmark. Oh, I love Denmark. And we need to do like this with half slabs. And we're just going to do it like this. If you like, connect it together. As you can see, we're just going to make it one block over the pillar right here. We're going to do the same thing over here. Just connect it together, and then do the same thing. You'll just have to do it like this, and then over here do it like that, and then do it like this. So you're gonna kind of see what I'm doing right now. Just doing it at the top instead of at the bottom, and that gives it that kind of depth of feel, I would say, so it doesn't look as flat as it could have seen or look like. But that's a half roof of house. And the next thing we'll have to do is just making this balcony. I'm just going to do it like this. So you have this strip right here that goes to, it's going to go to each of the end of the locks. I'm just going to make it one at the other side here, and then connect it together like this and like that. And then we'll have to do it like this, like in every roof, where you just kind of make the strip shorter and shorter. So it's going to be at the end this 3 block long strip, and then you'll have to do this, so it's 2 blocks high. Just going to do this, and you'll have to remove the corners, so it looks, I don't know, I just think that it looks pretty freaking weird if you have these corners on. It looks too blocky in my opinion, but we're just going to do this and kind of pull it together. Oh, what have I done? That's wrong. Oh no, that's right. What have I done? Oh, that's right. Sorry. Just do this. And then, oh my god. Give that. And that. Yeah. That looks. Yeah. That's right. So that's the balcony. You'll just have to give it some legs here. At block number 2. No, that's 3. Block number 3, and then the same thing goes on the other side, and then just give it some legs here and here, and your house is done. And I hope you liked this video. So it was my first build video, and please comment the video on whether or not you like it or not, and all that stuff. And you know, give me some feedback. Did you like it? And what did I do wrong in this video? And did all that stuff. Did you like the house and stuff? But please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. You know, if you want to see some weekly Minecraft videos. But I think I'm going to kind of revamp my upload schedule, so it's kind of 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, but 2 videos a week or 3, I don't know. But I'm Mr. ScreenHorror, and you've seen my first build video on my channel, and I know it's not perfect and all that stuff, but I'm learning, and I'll keep improving my videos until they are perfect. So I'm Mr. ScreenHorror. I hope you liked my video, and I'm out. I'll see you next time. Bye.